Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a masochist run with the sharp tooth. So we start out with negative 100% damage. Each time we get hit, we gain 5% damage. We do have some health regen properties, some armor. So, and the sharp tooth scales with melee damage and lifesteal. So we want to get as much lifesteal, armor, and HP as possible. Do this on highest difficulty of danger 5, and let's get into it. Now, these initial waves, you can take as much damage as you want, really. You can out damage you, so. And you see we're dealing a whopping 5 damage now. We got up to 35 extra damage. So we were hit 27 times. I'm gonna go ahead and get the speed. Another weapon. Alright, and we are gonna take as much damage as we can get as well. We're gonna lock this, get us another weapon. The main reasoning behind that is the less hits it takes for us to get to positive damage, the better. We're gonna lock this too, and we're good. Essentially, you want to get hit by the smaller enemies here. They deal less damage to you, and they're going to increase your damage the same amount as the larger ones if they hit you. Not bad for wave 2. Alright, we're going to take the lifesteal. Go ahead and get these 2 upgrades. Take all the damage so we can actually dish it out. Now, getting more armor and HP essentially would be assisting in your survivability, so we definitely want to get that when we can. Keep stacking the lifesteal because it's going to help us survive, and we're going to be able to increase our damage with our weapon. Let's reroll here. You know what, we will take the harvesting. We don't have any right now, so. The ugly tooth is good. We'll lock that in. Hopefully we get us another weapon though. There we go. Lifesteal. And go on to wave 4. The thing about the sharp tooth is the more you get, the more HP you get because it's primitive and it's precise. So you're getting crit chance and HP for your bonus. Love to take out this loot alien. Oh man, that's perfect. Love the dangerous bunny. Always take that. There's some decent damage there, so we're going to take it. Actually, yeah, we're going to take that. There's sharp tooth. More HP. I don't think we're really going to go after the elemental aspect, so. Alright, well, that was a waste of like 30 materials. Thought we were going to get something decent, but we did not. Slow our roll just a little bit here. Not too much though. Alright, let's reroll here. We're gonna take the harvesting. Finally get the ugly tooth, and the weird food is really good too. Got us another weapon. We could lock this down for wave 7. We'll be able to heal shortly after we spawn in, so we need to get as much HP as possible. Another cool thing about the sharp tooth is the lower your health is, the larger of a boost of lifesteal that you'll get from the weapon, so that's really cool. Slow down just a little bit. Nice. Alright, we're gonna reroll here. Hopefully we can get HP, lifesteal, or damage. Speed wouldn't be bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the harvesting. Excuse me. Take some more HP regen, be helpful. Get the weird ghost. I'm gonna reroll this here. Crit chance is good, but I don't want to lose armor, but crit chance could help us. Alright, we're gonna lock it and we'll think about it. We're gonna do the HP and melee damage, trees, and the whistle. Alright, now we can take a little more damage. It was worth it for the 3 HP. Now if we didn't have the HP regen that we did, then I wouldn't recommend doing this, but we were in a good spot. Should be close to getting positive damage now. Oh, one more hit. Alright, we're gonna go for it again for the next wave. Take some more harvesting. We are gonna take the crit chance and lifesteal. Now this one doesn't make the most sense since we have to get hit, so I'm gonna pass on that. Get the penguin and the sharp tooth. On to wave 8. Alright, now we take damage. I would love to get the blood donation item that damages us 1 HP per second. Means within 20 seconds we'll be back at normal damage, minus the increase we would get from taking damage. So I'm gonna stay on this little alien. There we go. Absolutely worth it. This one is fantastic. One of the best items we can get. We are going to take the lifesteal, the weapon, HP regen. Alright, and this could help out with our damage mitigation. Every time we reroll, which we want, I'm going to lock this. We could get damage like we just did, so. I apologize about clearing my throat. I actually have a tickle in my throat and it's being very stubborn right now, so be able to take this big guy out here in just a second. There we go, we got one. There's the other one. And essentially, the second and third one that spawn in would be way easier to take care of than the first one. That's how it should work. And it is. Thought about going with the rock, but it just attacks so slowly that it's just not worth it. We'll take the melee damage. So I'm gonna reroll here for damage reductions. Solid, we'll take that. We will take the armor. It will take us a sharp tooth. So every 10% of missing health will gain 1% lifesteal, which is phenomenal. Take the melee damage and the HP regen. This guy here. Alright, we will take the lifesteal, the damage, the melee damage, and we're going to take the damage and HP here. Turning out to be pretty decent so far. At 23, so I just want to see what it got to when we were down to like half health. Take a little bit more damage and see. Not 30. Okay. Definitely want to max out these weapons as soon as possible. That way you can have way more lifesteal and take more hits, which means more damage. Have the endless cycle of DPS and survivability. Can't do it too much. We will die. Right now we're dead. Oh, did we get that? Oh, we take the lifesteal for sure. Dangerous bunny. Keep stacking the lifesteal. We always get the bandana and sharp bullet when we don't need it. Take the HP and damage. Definitely want this. I want all these things. We're gonna get all these things. There we go. That's what we want. Right there. It's so fantastic. All this stuff is good. Crit chance, attack speed. I'm gonna reroll just because it's free. Go to wave 11. Now essentially we won't have to take as many hits from these enemies once we get the blood donation. I'm really excited about getting that. It's one of the best synergies with the build. The only thing is, if you chalk it up to how much HP regen it's going to count for, then you're probably losing about 6 HP regen because it is damaging 1 HP per second. So have to take that into consideration. You can't get hit quite as many times. Our damage is going to increase so quickly that the high DPS is going to definitely outweigh some of the damage mitigation. I feel like we take the attack speed here. We get the blood donation. Oh man, wisdom is fantastic too. We'll take the attack speed, crit chance. I'm actually really excited about getting the wisdom. So we started out with 64 negative damage, and we're literally just gonna walk around, kill these enemies. I mean, we're at full health, we'll take some damage for sure, but we don't have to focus on that. at the halfway point, I'll pause it and show how much the blood donation actually increases our damage. We were at negative 64 when we started. Now we're at positive 141. So good. Okay, we're critting for 209, 211. It is phenomenal. Pretty sure this was a horde wave. Alright, I feel like we have to take either the melee damage or the percent damage. We could go armor. We're gonna go armor. I want to be able to survive. Yeah, that was a smart choice. Go ahead and get the second spicy sauce and wisdom, which is amazing. Now, this will increase our attack speed by 6% and we'll get 12% damage, so it's expensive. I think it's worth it. Now, if we had different weapons, it'd be even better. Definitely taking the HP. We do need the speed, so we're going to pass on the bag. We would lose 3 HP taking this. And we're melee and lifesteal focused, so it's not smart to do that. Let's just go ahead and reroll one more time. We'll take the weird food. I expect our damage to be close to 300% extra at the end. We'll see. You gotta realize we're not actually running into too many enemies anymore. We're taking them out quicker, so we need to get some armor, move speed, and HP for survivability. Yeah, that spawner got obliterated. Got my son in the background here watching. He's my biggest fan, so you do hear him. Tell him that he is amazing in the chat below, because he is. Alright, we're gonna get the lifesteal here. There's more enemies, but I think it's smart to take that. Crit chance could be good. Go ahead and get the HP. I feel like the melee damage would be beneficial. Go ahead and get our spider. We're gonna pass on that. Crit chance and dodge is really good. Get us another sharp tooth. Oh, we're getting more crit chance and dodge. We're going to be dealing massive damage here in a second. We don't need the lumberjack shirt. They're going to die in one hit anyway. Alright, wave 14. I didn't check the damage at the end. We'll be checking it this time. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. These guys gotta go. Can't have the enemies buffed on the screen. Take out these narwhals, they're very annoying. Alright, we're about to pause at the end to see how crazy our damage got this wave. 350% bonus damage. It is so good. The blood donation is almost a must for the Masochist. We have to take the melee damage here. It's just going to be too much damage. Yeah. I love getting the snail. We will take the armor and dodge here. And we'll take the melee damage here. I think that's good. That's solid. We'll get our sharp tooth. We do have a horde next wave, so the dangerous bunny is awesome. It's already paid for itself. Look, saved 182. Alright. Just focus on getting this wave done. Fourth wave is going to be difficult. Try to run into the smaller enemies when we can. Maybe not the whole time because we need our health up there. And the reason we're taking the melee damage is because it scales with the 350% damage. So we took that 6 melee damage, but realistically, it's 21 extra damage with our damage at the end of the wave. So we are not struggling pretty much at all with DPS. Alright, we'll try to get to that loot here. I think we got it. Not 100% sure. There's so much going on. The wandering bot actually gets in my way. I can't see the enemies. We take the armor here. Get the goblet, armor, and dodge. Get the bunny. I definitely want the fish hook. But we only have 4 waves to utilize it. Alright, we'll take the fish hook. And we will also take more lifesteal. And we're going to get the HP as well. I'm hoping the fish hook will actually... We're going to save that. Give those a curse affix. Boy behind me is beating on the table for snacks. I don't blame him. If I could do that and people would hand me snacks, I'd do it too. Shout out to the wife. She makes creating these videos possible. So definitely appreciative of her. Yay, boy. Alright, we're doing some massive damage. Do think we should get some more HP though, and speed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the speed first. Look, we did get 2 of those items cursed. That is fantastic. Take both of those. I'll take the bait. Oh, that is definitely not happening. Because we're healing, well, 2.24 a second, but our lifesteal is high, so it would not be beneficial. Got us some damage from, what is that called? The bone dice. Alright, game. We need to chill out with not giving us items we need. The cute monkey's good though. Sharp tooth. I don't really want to lose our dodge, so we're not going to get that. Now the barnacle's good, but we only have 17, 18, and 19 to upgrade. we'll take the range. See if we can take out this elite. I'm hoping we can. Oh, I forgot about the special enemies. We actually gotta chill out for a second and try to take them out. That is a lot of range damage. We're struggling. Hopefully we can get through this the last 10 seconds. We'll see. That one was rough. Alright, so our consumables explode every single time now, so that's good for 38 damage. Actually, I guess. No, that's. I was thinking maybe it could proc 3 times, 3 explosions, but I don't think that's how it works. We take the barnacle, lock it in this, and lock in the crit chance. Lock this in here. Take our free rerolls. Hey. Now, 10% more crit chance is definitely worth losing the 1 armor. Alright, let's go to wave 18 and hope. So we're only starting out at like negative 40 something damage. And hope we get a ton of materials and at least 1 or 2 of those items first when we get back to the shop. Now let's stay on these R2D2s. Just because of the range damage that those large monsters create is no bueno. There's one right there. Took them out immediately though. See what we increase to. 274. Okay. Not bad. It's gonna be pretty much the max. We'll take that. Just because we might have to utilize it. Definitely want the speed here. Yeah. Not a single thing. Come on, game. Alright, so we're gonna take the 19% crit chance increase. Yeah. Yeah, 63% of our attacks are gonna crit. Actually, more than that. 69. Nice. Alright, now this would absolutely destroy our run. Because we get hit every second. We're gonna lock this in. Hopefully we can get it. Yeah. Alright, wave 19 and hopefully our last shot will be good. Yeah, the speed I think was a huge positive for the build. Gotta be honest with you, I did try this build quite a few times, and the last 2 I died on the boss. One of them I died on the boss and I had 2 seconds left, so that was a little frustrating. Had to take me a little break. I want to go down the middle to get those materials. I think we gained like 200 there at the end. Alright, crit chance is fine. I would like to get some more HP if we can, but we'll take armor in its place. Come on, give me a triangle again. But we did get a sharp tooth that's cursed. That is phenomenal. I wish we could have another one so we could combine this. But it's okay. Wow, that is... There's our HP. Some more attack speed, crit chance. Yeah, we have to take this. Literally, it's 21 HP. Can't turn that down. As much as I would love to get the poisonous tonic, we can't do it. I think we take the attack speed here. This would be our last item unless we re-rolled. Let's lock it, re-roll for free. I don't think we're gonna ever be standing still though, that's the problem. No. We're just gonna take the attack speed. Alright, let's survive here, and alright, the shark is not my favorite. Actually, that's not the shark. It's different. Never mind. Should be good. We're not going to actually intentionally take damage on the boss here, on this boss wave. Mainly because it's just not smart. We want to survive. We're not going to be able to take the boss out anyway, and we're killing most of the fodder adds, like the smaller enemies, so we have enough move speed to get out of the spiral attack. Definitely want to take out the R2 DPs if we can though. Screen's going to get hectic if we don't. We do not want to take that damage. It's okay. I don't know why the game glitches and gives us a speed boost sometimes. I'll take it. Alright, we have 25 seconds left. Don't do anything crazy. Done. There's actually a big guy there. We're dealing so much damage though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a huge favor and push that like button. Subscribe for more content like this on the daily. Do appreciate you spending some time with me. We unlocked the spiky shield, so happy to see that. Until next time, guys, take it easy.